When we had last left, the Sentinel, their super space adventures continued within the UC Vanguard, where they traveled out to Sidonia to meet with one Percival Walker. But where was this guy at? Who knew? Who could say? So they traveled into a great big spacer hideout inside of an old dugout hole. They blasted them all, and now it was time to change around some stuff and remove his debt. And finally, he would awaken. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Zoop, zoop, zoop. There we are. Now, also, a few things.
There's nothing like.
Let's see. I finally double-checked and looked up exactly what I need to do to activate this hidden power buried deep within, right? Let's see. And you have to change the alternate key, if I can even find it. If I can even find it. Well, we just may not be able to do it. I literally can't find it. Why was it not on the other area? I've lost my damn mind. Did I skip over it? I must have skipped over it. Dude, I'm so spoiled by Starfield's ability to grab the little bar there relative to Fallout 3. Okay, I'm just gonna look for where it says space. I don't even see it. Did they get rid of it? Did they get rid of it? It just no longer exists anymore. I can no longer do it. You know, I thought I knew what I was doing, but as it turns out, I'm the dumbest man alive. As it turns out, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Yo, where... It's not space. It's not the one that says jump, right? It's to activate the booster, right? My boost pack. How do I boost? How do I? Oh, God. God. No, I'm too stupid to do it. God, I can't figure it out. All this science, I don't understand. Oh, jeez. I can't do it. Folks, I've been defeated. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Anyway, also, the other matter of business is that I picked up, let's see here, finally. Oh, it's not even fucking here, huh? Okay. Well, I grabbed the other free one, right? The strictly non-lore friendly, non-canon at Hell's Gate. Finally got it. We'll do it, right? I'm wondering, do they ever do sales on the, like, the Starfield equivalent of atoms of their, like, Bethesda bucks? I don't think so. I was looking the most recent Steam sale. I didn't see any such thing.
Huh?
I do see that sometimes the creations go on sale or whatever, but otherwise, I've seen no such thing. Look, I'm very cheap. I'm sorry. Let's return to Cambridge. I'm just gonna jump down here. Maybe I've been doing the super cool jumps already. There's no way. There's no damn way. Okay. Hello.
You've got the slate. Let me see. Reduced joint wear? Oh, increased lifting capacity. A dose of this stuff could make a miner way more efficient. This formula's gotta be worth at least as much as whatever Percival owes. Okay, so here's what you do. Tell Octai and the Trade Authority you found a business proposal that will make miners more efficient, higher yield, synergy, you know, all that business crap. And that you'll trade it to him for clearing Percival's debt. You good at doing pitches and stuff like that?
I can give it a whirl, sure. Why, I could sell ice to a cold guy. Okay, it's not my forte. I could sell ice to a cold guy.
Well, just try your best. Emphasize how much money there is to be made with that formula. Oh, and here, a copy of the formula for yourself, in case you ever want to try maximizing your own industrial output. Oh, use that if you can. Good luck.
I feel like we've done a terrible thing in supplying a corporate entity this, right? I feel like we've done something really terrible. You know, they're going to now have all of their miners be required to be on, like, performance-enhancing drugs. Right? Like, I feel like this is something bad. This is something that you shouldn't have to do as part of your job. Okay. Hello.
Was there something else?
I have a business proposal for you, a lucrative one.
I'm never one to turn away an opportunity, but I'd be curious what you think you've uncovered in the Martian market that others have missed.
A chem made from aqueous hematite. I call it Pick Me Up. Turn aqueous hematite into liquid credits with my patented new phenomenon, liquid credits. Does it even work anymore? Like, we still have gold. What? Yeah, we still have gold. Have we forgotten what gold is? We still know what gold is as a society. Come on, humanity knows about gold still. We didn't forget, right? We still use it. We still find it. It's literally a resource, right? It's valuable. We have that cultural history.
If there's nothing
right?
else pressing...
It's not like, you know, today we're not exactly doing transactions in actual gold to where, you know, in the year 2025 or whatever, we have forgotten what gold is and we're like, yeah, that's gonna turn aqueous hematite into a liquid credit card or something like that. Come on. We know what gold is. We know the turn of phrase. It's not that far-fetched. We know them. Come on, idioms. Turn it into liquid credits.
Aqueous hematite, iron and wastewater. Well, I'm not surprised no one has proposed something like this before. And exactly what does this new drug of yours do?
Whatever you want it to. This slate shows a cure for human weakness. Better workers today.
Sounds like it could be useful if the data backs up your claims. But where's this hematite coming from? The active mines would be too expensive to retool. The deep mines could be an option, but they're full of spacers, or so I've heard.
Okay, I already cleared them out. What if I told you I cleared those mines for the price of nothing? Oh, those spacers are very, very dead. You're welcome.
Is that so? Well now, that isn't
It's shocking that they're even there.
a completely untapped resource pool, and the sort of utility every mining firm in Sidonia would be clamoring to get their hands on. We could contract out all the actual lab work, bring on one of the hungrier mining concerns for materials. The licensing fees alone. And think what it would do for our image with the general populace. This mine, reopened, thanks to the Martian Trade Authority. Very interesting indeed. And what do you want for the rights to this drug?
I want money. Mounds of money. Actually, I need a little time to think it over. I want you to clear Percival's debt. Clear Percival's debt.
Dr. Walker's dead? That's it? Consider it wiped. Well, it seems we have a deal then. And here, a finder's fee from the authority. A perfectly reasonable amount for a discovery with this sort of potential. Wouldn't want you feeling shortchanged down the road. We'll just be taking that slate before you have any second thoughts. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Captain.
Okay, thank you, Octai. By the way, bud, you should really either change the mustache or the hair. One of those has got to change or be gone, because you're looking, with that combo, buddy, you're looking very Hitler. You're looking real Hitler right about now. It's gotta be said. Let's go on down here. All the way. Oh, but yeah, I'm shocked that, you know, given the presence of UC security and the fact that this is such a, like, huge, you know, Sidonia is so, like, deeply rooted in the, like, UC's military-industrial complex and just overall, like, Deimos's whole situation, right? They're in so deep here. I'm shocked that they would even take the risk of there being spacers in the deep mines. Well, like, what do you think this is? Hope Tech? This is fucking Deimos we're talking about, right? They should be sending in an armed fucking troop of 50 people to go in there and, like, systematically kill all of them, right? It should be so fucked up that you feel bad for the spacers, right? It should be such a violation, a, like, brazen violation of, like, human rights that you're like, man, Deimos really is kind of fucked up. Those spacers, maybe they were bad, but they didn't deserve to go out like that, right? It should be that. It should be that way, you know? Wherein you should, if anything, you should have a consideration like, man, should there actually be a part of this quest where you side with the spacers against the mega corporation? Okay. Hello. Lou?
Yeah?
I took care of Percival's debt to the Trade Authority.
Did you now? Fine work.
Well, thank you.
My end of the bargain then, I suppose. He's holed up in the old Red Devil's HQ. Place was sealed up tight after the UC shuttered our unit. But we snuck him in the back entrance through the deep mines.
Oh, the deep mines, huh?
I was also going to warn you about spacers down there. But it sounds like you might have already tossed those dregs. Here, the passkey. And I'll let him know there's someone he owes one hell of a thank you on their way down.
Okay. Sure. Well, let's head on over then. Good. And then let me actually bring up the quest log here, and can I just track it? Like, whoosh right over. Can I do that? Think so. Yeah, there we go. Good.
You think we're the first people to come here?
No, there were spacers in here. Come on, Simeon, get it together. We killed all of them. Remember? They were in here. There's Percival in here. Keep up, Simeon. Percival is in here. Okay. There's literally tons of man-made stuff all over the place in here. Okay, well, let's head over this way. Great. I'm gonna do a quick save just in case. I can't remember if there were any more spacer fights as we proceed down through here. I want to say that there was, but I'm really not sure. Okay. Gosh, do I even remember how to get to where we need? Oh, through here. Okay. There we are. Lovely. Okay. Anything else? Nothing around. Oh, yeah, one of these. Didn't even have a little heat leech pop out. Okay. Over and around this way. Great. Pop that open. Can I make that jump? Can I just jump it rather than going around? Let's find out. Oh, yeah, very easily. Okay. Lovely. Okay, free stuff. Ham and cheese. Alright, let's pick into this storage crate. There we go, get that going. And then... Put that right there, and this right here. Lovely. And then we'll use 2 singles. Right. blue labor jumpsuit. I feel like that's closer to UC, right? Well, no, I got the UC Navy duty fatigues. Okay. Yeah, that wins out. Okay. Uh-oh, another little doohickey. Oh wait, this is a different type. Oh, this is the hematite. Okay. Down we go. Oh my god. Oh. Good. Alright. Up and over. Hey, Percival, it's me.
You must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority. Can't say I don't appreciate it, but I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor.
Here, let me do a hard save. Was he wearing his spacesuit the last time I came through here?
Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
You're a nefarious old man? Dr. Walker, I got a tissue sample I need analyzed. Full workup. I'm here to make a delivery for an old colleague of yours, Hadrian Sinan. I got a tissue sample I need analyzed.
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one. Tau Gourmet's own free-range, 100% human-fed Terramorph cells. Let's not be flippant. These people died. Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one.
A fast-growing Terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Someone who said she was an old colleague of yours.
A colleague? Hunting Terramorphs? Mother of God. Hadrian sent you, didn't she? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
Okay. Sure. You know, I can't help but feel as if, similar for the main story quest, there should be a way in which you can get a completely different version of every major side arc, too. Right? Thanks to being Starborn. You know, in the same way that, being Starborn lets you kind of cut to the chase when it comes to hunting down the artifacts, and you just get a whole different version of the quest. But so too do you get the option like, yeah, let's just pretend, let's just roleplay a bit. A similar choice should be presented to you for every single major side arc, for SysDef Crimson Fleet, UC Vanguard, Freestar Rangers, all that shit. It should all have or Ryujin Industries as well. It should all have an alternate version if you've done it before once, to where you can just kind of cut to the chase and the big reveals and all of that. It's maybe at different opportune times, right? Because, you know, like for instance in the Ryujin arc, it wouldn't serve you that well to be like immediately, oh, I know what's her name is going to betray you, right? I know Lauru Chen is up to no damn good. Let me rat you out or help you out. Right? And then you sort of like completely change the very fabric of that quest arc. But here, with regards to the Terramorphs and Ve Victus and all that shit, I feel like this one really stands out even more so because it's got like, true enough, it was cool the first time through, but now I feel as though there should be a degree of reactivity where it's like, yeah, I can just completely upend this entire quest and get like a whole different version, in addition to going through it the same old way, with different outcomes. You know, as we like I said, a perfect echo of the main story quest. It shouldn't just be the main story quest that has this cool like feature. And granted, that's a lot of work. But I don't know. That's the problem you run into when you give me a little treat. When you give me the little bit where it's like, oh, you can completely change around the entire main story quest, right? You could either go through and pretend like nothing has changed, nothing's different, and you can mess around and try out our other options that we built, or there's this Starborn version, and you can have your fun with that and see which way you go there and how everybody thinks about that. that should apply to every major arc, right? Maybe even every side quest too. That would be the dream. But otherwise, at least every major arc, you know, especially because it becomes, for some of these, it gets really egregious because it's like, oh man, I should be able to be like, yeah, dude, check this shit out. I know where this is going, right? Y'all don't even know. Heat leeches are fucking terramorphs, right? Okay. Head on over here. I do wonder if they'll lampshade it at all, right? If they'll lampshade the fact that our character should know at any point. And we'll be like, yeah, I saw this one coming, or whatever. Okay.
I'm gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here.
Percival, it's a little late for that.
Guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Okay, Percival, why don't you like the Trade Authority? I would love to know more about them.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait.
Percival loves
Where are the
Baldur's Gate.
markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really
Nope.
gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
Well, Percival, Hadrian didn't give it to me. I got it, and Hadrian sent me here. If something's wrong with it, talk to Hadrian. I'm just a messenger. The sample's not fake. I collected it from the Terramorph myself.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst Terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Whoa, United Colonies native. Everyone knows about the Londinian Terramorph attacks. There were vigils for weeks afterwards.
And for good reason. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Tal Ceti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any Terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-Terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity. So, you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
I forget, why was it that they started, like, morphing way faster? Was it that, like, weird little mushroom there that made it speed up so quickly? Yeah, it was like a weird little plant or whatever on Londinian. Okay. And Ve Victus was, like, utilizing it, no? Okay. Orders are to take you and that analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at the 6th circle. Get your boots on, we're gonna stop any more attacks before they start. We're leaving. Try not to slow me down. Let's not even tell him. Let's not even give him the like, graciousness of knowing what the fuck is going on. Right? We're leaving.
Not a well-mannered rescuer, now are you? Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Okay. Anything else back down here before 5 million people show up in this lab? Let's see. I don't think so. Okay, we definitely gotta go the other route. Not the Aceli's route. Right, the sort of like aerosol, whatever, dispersion unit or whatever it was called, I forget. Okay. Yeah, I think we got everything worthwhile. Unless there's something in these lockers. Nope, they're all cleared out. Maybe it gets populated with more stuff later. Okay. Well, can I just fast travel right out of here? I think so. Wow, simple. Terramorphs only appear on planets where humans have lived for generations, making the Tau Ceti terramorph even more concerning.
Hey.
Hey.
Been looking for you.
We're not gonna talk. Not until I have at least 3 Astra in my pack. Or Astra. Okay. Over and down here. Good. Click that off. 71 hours without incident. Over this way. Good. And, well, it might actually be quicker to take this. I'm not sure.
Is that really her?
Yeah.
Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major.
What do you
Our
think
friend
that
here
means?
showed me your sample.
What do you think
Fine
that
to
means?
say.
You're no hatchling.
Not here.
Your clones
Let's talk
hatched?
somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Simeon, she's a clone of Victus. What do you know about cloning? I know you got some time in on at Mast. Are they hatching them? We talking hatchings? Here, I gotta eat too. Eat some alien jerky. Good. Okay.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes 2 of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage. There's no walk in the park. Too much trouble is exactly how I described the experience I just had. It was nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, they want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
Oh, UC native. Only ever read about the cabinet in civics class. Never expected I'd get to talk to him.
It can be a daunting experience. Which is why I wanted to make sure, before you agreed to anything, we gave you the whole truth. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
God, yeah, the shit with the armistice and the archives and all of that. Oh my gosh, I want more out of that. right? That's one of the cooler parts of the damn game, right? Jeez, that feel like the Armistice Archives feels like main story quest shit. You know? And yet, I don't think it really even goes over there, does it? I don't think so. Does the main story quest ever take you into the Armistice Archives? If it does, it was fairly quick, wasn't it? If it ever did. And I'm not sure that it did. I actually know who you are. And your past, well, that's none of my concern. Still doesn't explain what this Terramorph data is doing in the archives. Was wondering if you were ever going to share that nugget with me. I actually know who you are, and your past, well, that's not my concern. Yeah, but also, this same dialogue choice with Starborn in brackets before it. You know, I actually know who you are. Wink.
Oh, well, that means a lot. It's not something I'm exactly proud of.
Wait, she thinks I mean it, huh?
That assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield.
Wait, does she actually think that I mean that I know that she's a clone?
The team gathered is now sitting in the archives,
no,
along with all the other information banned after the colony war. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay, then let's go talk to this cabinet. Not thrilled about you keeping information from me, but I guess I can help you. I'm gonna need some time to think about this. Okay, let's say this. I'm not thrilled about you keeping information from me, but I guess I can help you.
That's all I'm asking. Thank you.
I thought she would, like, stutter again, like, get a little nervous about it.
Once that's done, I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck.
This is when we find out, isn't it? We're about to find out. Okay. Sure. Well. Before we go do that, let me hit up some power. Huh? Let's go get a few of these. There we go. Let's head back to Alpha Centauri. Oh, shit. I have contraband on the ship. Oh, I got contraband on the fucking ship. Okay, hang on. I forgot. Oh, God. Hang on. Oh, can I just reload back on, back here? Let's see, how long ago was that? How long ago was it? Fuck it. What's the worst that could happen? This simplifies things. There we are.
Is that
okay?
really
And then we'll skip through this. We'll skip through it. Yeah. Look, check it out. It's Hadrian.
God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hatchling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
Yeah, let's go back
Lou
here.
said we could use the back.
Yeah, thanks, Lou. Thanks. We'll chat back here near the string peas. Right where he can listen on the intercom that he has live and active the whole time. Right where he can listen perfectly fine.
Lou gave me the abridged version.
Okay.
Makes two of us.
Yep.
I hope it ultimately...
Okay, yeah, a little more gunfire.
Got it
Okay.
right here.
Yeah, we got the goods.
Undinian.
Not thrilled to be the
Well, right now, we've got...
good place to
Okay.
start.
It's in the archive.
The Armistice Archives. Doesn't that mean we be dealing? And the Free Start? Guess we can kiss that approach.
I didn't think the cabinet...
Alright.
One, and two,
Yep.
with both of us.
Okay. Yeah, I've read about them in the civics class.
It can be a daunting experience.
Sure.
Percival and I,
Uh-huh.
we were military scientists.
Okay.
Place I was hiding out.
Oh.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities.
Wow.
A practice that's been banned ever since the Army.
That's crazy. All right. I actually know who you are.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
But it was during that assignment that the...
Really?
The project never got off the ground. but
Okay.
under the watchful eye.
Sure.
But if we can
Yep.
and hopefully
Okay, not thrilled about you keeping information from me.
that's all I'm asking.
Okay,
Now I need to get this work up in the cabinet's hands.
let's do it.
Good luck.
Thanks. Okay.
Anything I can help with?
You know what? I kind of missed the old Fallout 4 speed up conversation stuff.
In the utility section the other day. Oh, not gonna be able to get that image out of my head for a while.
Oh yeah, they were breeding. All right, let's go back to the main level here. Okay.
I don't think this day could get any better.
The Settled Systems News Network. News you can trust.
Wow. So that's how we get that quest then. Huh. Okay. I was wondering how it would pop up.
Center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual.
Take your time. Hey, you looking for anything in particular?
Let's do a quick
Cool.
trade. I got some illegal shit I need to drop off. Okay. Good. And how about throwables? Okay. Get rid of the Eon. This. I'll keep that. Dump that. Okay. I'll get rid of the Eon, the refined one. Right? Yeah. We'll just wait for an advanced one. Okay. Good. And the helmets. Okay. Sure. These throwables. I'll get rid of that. I'll keep the stun mine. I guess I should have kept the other one too. Let's see. Let's get meds here while we have the opportunity. Trauma pack. Emergency kit. You don't just have regular med packs though. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, thank you. See ya.
Yo, stay good out there.
And let's do a little bit of eating and drinking here. Get some pie. And... orange juice. Great. Okay. Let's do a quick save. And then, like I said, let's track down a power. Okay. Let me just quick save in case I had fucked this up again.
See anything suspicious?
There we are. Head back to the eye. Which we still do need to do the docking maneuver, don't we? Sadly enough. Okay. I'm already at it. Oh, there it is.
Starship, we're detecting... Well, it's what we're not detecting that's an issue. What's powering that thing?
Shut the fuck up! I'm landing here. I'm docking. Yeah, scan it while I'm connected. Scan it while I'm docked. There we go.
Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
I'm surprised they don't scan you at the landing zone. Right? I feel like that would be way easier for them to detect rather than having to create such a wide berth throughout like space orbiting the actual planet, you know? I feel like it'd be way simpler to just go through the spaceport and have scanners in that sense. You know, like imagine in real life, rather than the TSA sort of like having checkpoints inside of airports and all of that, they they scanned all like airplanes and the passengers what they had, right? They do it mid-flight. Okay. There we go. Yep, give me another one. Van Manen. Ah. The long abandoned true Fallout 3. The one that everyone knew about. Somehow. Okay. I'm just kidding, that's Van Buren. Let's land there. And let's go get that power. I think maybe we'll do 2 of these? No? I feel like that's a good one. Good move. Get a few more knocked out. There we are. What's our total money at right now? Let me check this. Let's see. 58 grand. Okay, not terrible. Get in our ship here. Good. Alright, and that's it right there, no? Oh, fuck. Oh my gosh, it's so wild to use in first person. I sure hope that's the place. God, I don't know that it is, actually. Yeah, is that it, actually, right there? Yeah, that's it. Oh, I can't even see. Okay. This is terrifying. Doing it in first person? Okay. Well, here we go. Good. Okay. Ooh. Wow, doing it in first person is truly wild. Okay. I'd be freaking the fuck out. Okay. Over here. And then pop this open. Great. Okay. There we are. Good, good, good. Let's grab these. Head up here. Down below. Cool. Okay. Let's do it. Yeah, give me the balls. Give me the orbs. Look at that, Simeon. Have you ever seen... Has Simeon seen this yet? I don't think he has. Whew. Personal Atmo 3. Still no Starborn interloper. What's up with that? Okay. I guess it's not until you get to a certain number of them, right? Must be. Okay, we'll get one more. We'll get one more. What if I hail the eye?
We're going to attempt to scan you
No
for
thing.
contraband. Please comply. Pretty please.
Okay, right here.
Scan complete. You are clear to land in New Atlantis.
So what happened to the rest of the Starborn, I wonder? Surely they aren't dead, right? Huh. I wonder how it'll go at the Unity when we get there. Right? Surely Andrasia's group of zealots weren't able to take out, like, the hunter and the emissary themselves. Right? Okay, over here. Good. Oh, that didn't look too nice. Let's see, let's scan this gas giant over here. Yeah, we should be doing that every time we enter a new system, huh? Scanning the local gas giant. Is that an enemy? What is that? Bounty hunter captain. Oh, shit. Hello? Oh, bounty hunter. Wanted. I don't know who you think I am, but you're about to find out. Let you just fly on by, stranger, and forget you saw me. We can settle this peacefully. No one has to get hurt. What do you mean I'm wanted? What do you mean I'm wanted?
You don't know your own history. You must have done something to put all those zeros on your bounty. But it doesn't matter. I don't care what you did, only what you're worth.
Okay. I don't know who you think I am, but you're about to find out.
Is that right? You talk a good game, I'll give you that much. Most bounties we run into tend to beg first and run second. So, we're off to a good start. Anyway, since you seem confused by our presence, I'll break it down for you. Seems someone's gone and put an Ashta-sized bounty on your head. How many credits you think fitted an Ashta, boss? Good question. I'd say 2,000 credits would be enough to make us forget we ever saw you.
2,000?
We can just collect it the old-fashioned way.
Pay 2,000 credits. Here you go. You can try. You can fit way more than 2,000 credits in an Ashta, moron. Yeah, a cred stick can hold, I don't even know how many credits, but it's gotta be more than 2,000. Who put the bounty on my head?
Doesn't matter. Why don't we just say your mother did it? I'll send her your remains with a card.
I didn't pick that trait this time. Moron. Alright. You can fit way more than 2,000 credits in an Ashta, you moron. Okay, well, let's fucking get him. Oh my gosh. My juice is taking forever to come back. There. Oh my gosh, they got me too. I wasn't even paying attention to my own. I was too busy looking at them. Alright, alright. Okay. Hey, yo, pick that up. Fucking hit me with the Half-Life 2. Okay, yeah, you're gonna find out. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, who put it on my head? Okay, you can fit way more than 2,000 in there. Oh, fuck.
I want that ship in pieces.
go. Whew, the cloaking is really powerful. Okay. Should I board them? Where do I see my juice for my target lock juice, huh? Okay. Fuck it, let's dock with them. Let's see what the fuck happens. Okay, maybe I'll commandeer their ship and like... I don't know, can I do that? Maybe I'll sell it or something. There we go.
I sure hope this isn't an ambush.
Simeon, this is definitely an ambush. Okay. Except we're the ones ambushing, sort of. They know we're coming. Okay. Yeah, let's use our shotgun.
Defend the ship.
Phew. Okay. Good stuff. A radioactive breach. Some digipics. I guess I could take these and sell them off, right? Yeah, I guess so. Platinum and iron. Good. Okay. What's this ship worth? Looks like Nova Galactic parts here, right? No, it's Tayo. You've commandeered a new ship. If you dock to a star station, land on a planet, or grav jump to another star system, this will become your home ship. Okay. Any quest objects or passengers in your previous one will be transferred. Okay, I don't want a different home ship, though. Right. So I'm going to board my current one here. There we go. Good, and all of our shit is still up. Perfect. I'm gonna even take a 1-hour nap. Get rid of my HP debilitation. Look at you, Andrasia 2. Okay. Let's see. So now let's head on down planet side. Do I need to undock first? I think so. So because I commandeered it, it'll now be in my like slew of crap to sell off if I wanted to. I mean, I'll have to buy the little what-do-you-call-it first. I'll have to register it before I can sell it, but still. Just more stuff to make quick cash, right? Okay. It's like the temple is facing right ahead of our ship. Okay.
Griff used to send me to places like this for weapons tests.
Really? They used to send you to these things? That's wild, dude. I didn't think anybody really knew about these things. You got powers too, Simeon? You got powers? What can you do? You slow down time? Oh god. gosh. Lila. My special Starborn power is, I think you'll, oh my god. Oh my god. Simeon, I'm fucked. Use your powers, use your powers. I promise I wasn't gonna make a stupid joke about yours being able to make a terror brew really good. Fuck, oh. Okay, if I fast travel, I can't fast travel while I'm driving. Simeon, we're trapped. We're literally trapped. The vehicle exit is obstructed. Oh my god. Simeon, we're so fucked. We're so fucked, dude. We can't we can't get out. Oh, thank god. Okay. Okay. Good. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. That's what I get for going in first person. Alright, never again. Never again. We're only third person driving from now on. God. Frankly, I wish I could third-person drive in real life. Okay. Over here. Oh, dear. Alright. You know, in seeing all this crap here, all this, like, outcropping of weird grav shit, you know what? Really reminds me of a certain location in Shattered Space, huh? This is like the same shit, isn't it? It's certainly familiar. If it's not identical, it's very, very similar. Alright, Simeon, let's go get us a power. Or get me a power. Just kidding, you don't get powers. Look, after my poorly timed terror brew joke, Simeon, you can fuck right off. Okay. Good. Alright. This way. Hooray! Alright, let's get chopped up by these big old rings. You know, Halo. A Microsoft intellectual property. Oh, what the fuck. Yeah, who would have thought? They'd be working on Starfield and shit? Oh, here we go. This one for sure, right? Wow, really? No little dude popping out this time either? How many do we have to clear? Maybe they're just all dead in this universe, right? It was Andrasia's little group, right? It was fucking Andrasia who did it. Right? She fucking cleared out all the Starborn. I'm never gonna get a fucking quantum essence again. Damn. Let's see. How encumbered am I? Oh, right, because I took a nap. I'm gonna eat some jerky and then drink a... Is Choco? No, it's like Choco food Choco. Here we go. Drink some wine. We better pick up a power. Or a perk. Oh dear, what kind of perk do I want? Ship combat, I feel... It's between ship combat and... like, decontamination. I'm really tempted by decontamination right about now. Oh man, I'm really tempted by that. Should I get ship combat stuff? I don't know. Oh, look at this. Deal 1,000 damage to... So what do my... If this isn't counting, what do my Starborn ship weapon systems count as? If not particle. I would have thought they would be particle, but clearly not. Are they something else? Are they like another different power system or like weapon system that isn't even on our list? Maybe. Maybe so. Okay. Sure. I am tempted by the boost pack training. Now let's go for the regen. Right? It's too useful. The earlier we get it, the more it's gonna pay off. The more, like, trips through the Unity we make. Okay. Great. Okay, and then... let's see, let's get up here. Good, I'm gonna stash all that crap we got from the Ecliptic. Gonna put that in our ship so we can sell off later when we arrive at a trader. Actually, you know what? We'll call it here for now. In between videos, I'll tend to the inventory management just a little bit. And when we return, should we do the Hell's... Man, how come I'm getting all the tutorial pop-ups again? What the fuck? Well, should we do at Hell's Gate? Or should I go and hit up Eyewitness, meet Hadrian in New Atlantis? I don't know. Maybe we'll do at Hell's Gate. Yeah, fuck it. Maybe we'll get a little freaky with it. We'll do at Hell's Gate, a non-canon adventure, and then that way we can fuck around with the overpowered equipment. I assume it's overpowered, right? It's literally a Doom tie-in. You know, if you're gonna make any creation overpowered, I feel like anything Doom related ought to be, right? And I feel like, you know, concerning stuff like that, there's already a propensity for it to be overpowered. Case in point, the Fallout 4 Anniversary update stuff was, for the most part, ridiculously powerful, right? And we've kind of already vowed to not use it in an officious manner, right? Same may be true here, but we'll give it a test run, and then we'll put it on display or just throw it inside of our ship cargo hold. Alright, oh look, medpack. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.